Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today, being my second all-time episode on my road to my next bikini competition, I thought I would do a day in the life. Everything from cooking my rice to preparing some of my meals. Which I was supposed to do yesterday, but yesterday got away from me. It became a very busy day. Working out at 9 p.m. last night because of the busy day. So I wouldn't advise that. I had to go in with all cylinders blazing, like extra motivation for like 7:30 at night. Very hard. We're not gonna go into more of that. So I'm gonna make some Jasmine Rice. I get the big bags from BJ's. I don't know if you've seen these at your Costco or BJ's. Very economical way of doing your bulk rice if you're making a lot of rice and to work out when you've had a full day. But anyway, we're not gonna go into more of that when you've had a full day. But anyway, we're not gonna go into more of that. So I'm gonna make some Jasmine Rice. I get the big bags from BJ's. I don't know if you've seen these at your Costco or BJ's. Very economical way of doing your bulk rice if you're making a lot of rice. If you're making a lot of rice for your meal preps. Right now I'm eating 300 and some grams. It's like 150 grams for my second meal and 225 grams for my third meal, because I'm still in being 14 weeks out. My coach hasn't shaved much off of my meal plan yet, which I'm very grateful, because most of the time I have a lot of energy in the gym. But yeah, carbs are my only, and oats and blueberries. Those are my only carbs that I get throughout the day. The others are just green veggies. So anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and prepare this before it boils down to nothing. And I'll probably put you on a time lapse. And yes, I decided to just measure everything. For the rice I'm making, I typically do weekly 5 cups of rice dry with 6 cups of water. So now we're going to bring this to a boil. Now you guys probably have rice cookers, stuff to really make this easy. I haven't invested in a rice cooker yet. So we just kind of do it this way. We bring it to a boil, and then we bring it down to a simmer with a cover. I don't really have a timer for any of this, but I do salt the water. I rinse and drain the rice. And then once I simmer it with the lid, I take it off the heat and then just keep the lid on it. So if there's other things that you do that are helpful, comment below. That would be so awesome to learn the other ways of different people. Like I said, the rice cooker, you can kind of just throw it in there and leave it. I have invested in like air fryers. I have yet to use my Instapot. I don't know, something about that just doesn't feel safe or comfortable. Someone said it just takes some getting used to, but anyway, so I'm gonna bring this to a boil. Now I'm gonna have it simmer with a lid. Let me find the lid here. Let that sit for a bit. And I'll see you in the next clip. Hi guys, welcome back. I thought I'd do a little bit of a car chat. I'm gonna be going into the grocery store here. Got my rice made. I'll put a picture of that here. But anyway, I'm gonna be doing, like I said, a little bit of meal prep. I'm gonna go into the store and get the things that I need. I'm gonna be doing some grocery shopping for a client of mine that I train and I do other things for. So you'll see me in a different location today doing some filming and cooking and all that jazz. So I will see you real soon. Here is my quick little grocery shop. Some things for me, some things for my client, but the majority of what I get on my meal plan for proteins, lean ground beef, ground turkey, and boneless, skinless chicken. My veggies are primarily zucchini and asparagus. Now I can change it up with other green veggies. Hi guys, I just went to Vitamin Shop because I was out of pre-workout, and I decided to try the guy in the shop. I needed a non-stim because I work out in the afternoon product, and any kind of caffeine keeps me up like after 3 o'clock. So I'll let you know how I like this stuff. I was using another product. I forget what it was called. But this is PE Science High Volume. So can't wait to try that in the gym tonight. Got my big jug of water. So I will sip on this and then I will be ready to go when I get to the gym. So I will chat with you later. Here I'm doing just a dynamic warm-up for my glutes and my lower body. I love these exercises. They really help activate the abductors and the glutes and get everything just primed up and ready to go. I highly suggest it before you do any of your lower body exercises. Okay, here I'm doing a lion leg curl. A little couple things on form. I always try to keep my hips on the pad. So I'm really using the hamstrings to pull it up versus my lower back. And as I do these sets, I add about 5 pounds more progressive overload each time. So that's what I would suggest. Concentrate on keeping those hips to the pad. Today I decided to do a superset of most of my exercises. So I'm doing a lion leg curl, and then you'll see I do a leg extension, and I'll go back and forth with both of those. And here I'm doing a sumo squat, and I'm gonna superset this with, you'll be able to see a dumbbell RDL, which I like this combination because they both hit the glutes and the hamstring and what the bikini competitors call that hamstring glute tie-in. So this is really what I'm working on right now. As I lose some fat around that areas where I hold it, I think I'm going to be able to see my tie-in a little bit better each week. And then my coach throws in some walking lunges. So what I do is I'm alternating a short walking lunge, meaning short steps, with a longer stride. Oh, and then I superset the walking lunge with the abduction machine, which I love. It's really going to hit the medial side of the glute. The part that you can build that shelf on your glutes. And you'll notice I'm wearing a weight belt. I want to do that because I don't want to use those oblique muscles. It's been proven you can keep your waist tighter, and so you have a smaller waist, so it's going to train those muscles to stay in. Kind of like a waist trainer. Not really, because it's not as tight. So there you saw I'm doing a longer, maybe out to the side a little bit more walking lunge. It's going to hit the hamstrings a little bit more doing it that way. Okay, so moving on to hip thrusters. Today the hip thrusters were at the end of my workout, which can be tough. So I made them a little bit lighter, but this is still somewhat heavy for me for 12 reps. And sometimes I use the Smith machine for my hip thrusters because I can really put on the weight, and it feels safer. So really squeezing at the top. This is somewhat heavy for me, so I'm trying to really engage the glutes. And I use that vest in the sauna. It really works really well to get more heat going, to sweat more. So here I'm going to do some posing practice. And so each Friday I've been dedicating a good amount of time to getting my poses down, getting the walk down. As you can see, I haven't added in any smiling or pretending I'm looking at the judges or anything. So just getting that lower back used to that arch that you have to have in your back for the back pose. My coach really hasn't instructed me on posing yet being 14 weeks out, I'm thinking maybe she's going to start to bring that in about the 12th week out, so I can really try to get my stage presence down, because I know that's a big part of the way you're judged. Is more than 50% of it is your posing. I have yet to try to put heels on during my practices, so that'll be coming in the next couple weeks. Putting the 5-inch heels back on. I know it's going to take some getting used to. Thanks so much for watching, and if you'd like this video, click that like button. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. It'll help support my brand new channel that I'm trying to grow. And let me know if you have any comments or questions. I would love to be able to help you with anything that I can. See you next time.